In the beautiful and chaotic streets of Tokyo, an evil organization hides in the darkness, the Yakuza. This legendary crime syndicate has accumulated billions of dollars through unlawful operations. But have you ever wondered where all that money goes? From high-stakes underground gambling to lavish lifestyles, the Yakuza's spending habits remain largely unknown. The Yakuza originated during the Edo era, from 1603 to 1868 in Japan, and are believed to have emerged from two main sources. One theory suggests that they evolved from the tekiya street vendors, who banded together for protection against thieves and rivals. The other theory proposes that they began as the bakuto, gamblers operating in secret venues. As these groups developed, they became more organized and established the foundations for the Yakuza as a formal criminal organization. By the early 20th century, they had established themselves as a significant force in organized crime, gaining more power and influence, especially during the chaotic period following World War II, particularly in the black market. A notable moment in their history was the formation of the Yamaguchi-gumi in 1958, which became the largest and most powerful Yakuza group. The Yakuza operates under a hierarchical structure, similar to a royal family, led by an oyabun or boss, with loyal kobun or members who adhere to his authority. Relationships within the group resemble familial bonds, emphasizing loyalty, respect, and obedience. The Yamaguchi-gumi, based in Kobe, is the largest gang with around 6,000 members, while the second largest, the Sumiyoshi-kai, is based in Tokyo, but is less organized. Another significant group is the Inagawa Kai, also from Tokyo, which engages in both local and international Yakuza activities. Despite their differences, these groups share a similar internal structure, including ranks and designated roles, generating millions of dollars through various legal enterprises. One of the primary ways they use their billions is to support their luxurious lifestyles. Gang members are frequently seen driving expensive vehicles like Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris. The price of such automobiles ranges from $200,000 to more than $500,000. Higher-ranking members typically own entire collections of these luxury cars. They reside in similarly luxurious mansions, often in Tokyo's most affluent areas, such as Minato and Shibuya, where housing prices can reach $10 million. Many of their bosses also invest in security, building tunnels beneath their homes to protect themselves from rival organizations and authorities. Their sense of fashion is equally extravagant, often favoring luxury labels like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, with custom outfits costing upwards of $5,000. Rolex and Patek Philippe watches are popular accessories, with prices ranging from $20,000 to hundreds of thousands of dollars. High-stakes gambling is another way the Yakuza spend their billions. Although Japanese law severely restricts gambling, the Yakuza manage to bypass these regulations and operate illegal casinos known as boron casinos. These casinos, often disguised as other businesses, such as internet cafes or game centers. In these shadowy venues, gambling includes both internationally and recognized games like poker, as well as localized games that appeal to Japanese players. The stakes are extremely high, with bets ranging from hundreds of thousands to millions of yen. For example, in a boron casino, a game might see bets reaching as high as $90,000. The Yakuza's vast financial resources allow them to influence game outcomes, ensuring that the house always wins. Experts estimate that Japan's illegal gambling sector could be worth up to $180 billion annually, with much of this money funneled back into Yakuza operations. The Yakuza use these illegal casinos not only to generate income but also to launder money. By running these establishments, they create a facade that allows them to convert illicit money into clean cash. Gamblers purchase chips and can cash out their winnings, making it appear as though the money came from legitimate gambling. This setup makes it difficult for law enforcement to track their financial activities, helping the Yakuza maintain their operations. Another major area of expenditure for the Yakuza is real estate investment. Estimates suggest that their total assets range from $50 billion to $100 billion. The Yakuza are known for purchasing high-end properties, including luxury homes, commercial buildings, and even entire blocks of land. These investments provide both financial returns and strategic advantages. By owning properties in major cities like Tokyo and Osaka, they generate income through rental and property value appreciation. These properties also serve as symbols of status and as operational bases for the Yakuza's activities, including money laundering, drug trafficking, and human trafficking. Being located in upscale neighborhoods offers both protection and prestige. They also invest in real estate abroad, including in the United States, Thailand, and Australia. To diversify their assets and minimize risk, this allows them to safeguard their wealth and maintain financial stability, even if Japan's economy or property market experiences a downturn. The Yakuza funnel much of their wealth into illegal activities such as drug trafficking, smuggling, and extortion. Recently, they have been linked to large-scale operations involving synthetic opioids like fentanyl, which have contributed to significant public health crises, particularly in the United States. Human trafficking is another major crime associated with the Yakuza. They primarily target vulnerable individuals from countries like Vietnam and the Philippines, luring them with promises of better opportunities in Japan. Major events such as the 2020 Tokyo Olympics provided them with significant opportunities for illegal activities, including trafficking and illicit gambling. The influx of visitors and media attention allowed them to carry out these crimes under the cover of increased distractions. The Yakuza use their wealth to expand their operations, funding the construction of drug labs, creating complex distribution networks, and establishing secret shipping routes. With vast financial resources, they manage both legal and illegal businesses, often blending the two. They also strengthen their criminal networks by buying out smaller gangs and bribing corrupt government officials, giving them greater access to various sectors of society. This investment further solidifies their control over specific regions and industries. Political influence is another area where the Yakuza's billions have a significant impact. They have a long history of exerting control over Japanese politics, primarily through bribery and violence. By financially backing certain political candidates, the Yakuza ensure that supportive politicians gain power and protect their interests while turning a blind eye to their illegal activities. This financial backing allows them to influence legislation and regulations in their favor. The Yakuza also invest in art and collectibles to expand their assets and showcase their wealth. High-value items such as rare paintings, antique furniture, and expensive artifacts serve as both investments and tools for money laundering. These transactions are often conducted through private markets or intermediaries, helping to conceal the origins of their funds. Collecting art and antiques brings both cultural and prestige and social status. By acquiring notable artifacts like samurai swords, tea ceremony utensils, no masks, and ukiyo-e woodblock prints, the Yakuza display their financial power and influence. These items hold their value over time and can be sold or used as collateral in future financial dealings. Additionally, the Yakuza hold Buddhist statues and ancient scrolls, which are prized for their historical and cultural significance. Despite their traditional criminal roots, the Yakuza have embraced modern technology to enhance their operations. They invest in advanced technologies and innovations to improve efficiency and stay one step ahead of law enforcement. This includes cutting-edge communication tools such as encrypted messaging applications and secure devices, which make it harder for authorities to track their movements. The Yakuza have also ventured into the digital world, engaging in cybercrime, hacking, and cryptocurrency transactions to access private information and move funds anonymously. By adopting these technologies, the Yakuza have expanded their operations globally while minimizing their risk of detection.